NASA will launch the Parker Solar Probe in 2018, as it will set out to be humanity's first-ever mission to touch the sun and explore its outer atmosphere. The spacecraft is said to be the size of a small car and is set to launch sometime in the summer of 2018. The U.S. Space Agency says the Parker Solar Probe will attempt to travel into the sun's atmosphere and face heat and radiation unlike any spacecraft in history. It is being built complete with what NASA says is a revolutionary heat shield at Johns Hopkins University's Applied Physics Laboratory in Maryland. Parker Solar Probe is going to answer questions about solar physics that we've puzzled over for more than 6 decades, project scientist Nicola Fox of the Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Laboratory said in a news release. It's a spacecraft loaded with technological breakthroughs that will solve many of the largest mysteries about our star, including finding out why the sun's corona is so much hotter than its surface. Engineers at the Johns Hopkins University Applied Physics Laboratory in Laurel, Maryland, work on NASA's Parker Solar Probe spacecraft. Parker Solar Probe will be the first-ever mission to fly directly through the sun's atmosphere. JHUAPL NASA says in a news release that it hopes the probe will help improve future forecasts of space weather events that impact not only life on Earth, but satellites, astronauts and stations in space. The probe will also try to make critical observations to answer decades-old questions about how stars work. The Parker Solar Probe will have a 20-day launch window starting with July 31, 2018. In May, the spacecraft was renamed from the Solar Probe Plus to the Parker Solar Probe in honor of living astrophysicist Eugene Parker. Thomas Zurbuchen, Associate Administrator for NASA in Washington, said it was the first time the U.S. Space Agency named a spacecraft for a living person. Parker received his bachelor's degree in physics from Michigan State University before getting his doctorate at Caltech. In the 1950s, Parker studied and proposed concepts of how stars and our sun give off energy in what he called the solar wind. He theorized an explanation of how the sun's corona is hotter than the surface of the star itself, which is a theory NASA says it has continued to focus and study in what is known as heliophysics. The solar probe is going to a region of space that has never been explored before, Parker said in the NASA release announcing the name change. It's very exciting that we'll finally get a look. One would like to have some more detailed measurements of what's going on in the solar wind. I'm sure that there will be some surprises. There always are.